talk about what is tarot. Okay, brief I like to give you about this. What is tarot? Tarot is basically an ancient system and a sacred system of cartomancy. Okay, important words here are it's an ancient system because the roots of the tarot science actually go back to the pre-Christian era, which means something around 5000 BC. That's when the first tarot messages or the calligraphs were discovered. This was in Europe, okay, the ancient Europe mainly, where Roman Catholicism was being practiced. And it's a sacred system because always it has been associated with the voice of God. It has always been supposed to be very deeply mystical cards, you know. मतलब cards में बहुत deep meaning है कोई, and they carry divine messages, they carry angelic messages, and it's known as the voice of God. The science you are studying is called cartomancy. Cartomancy basically means kata is card, mancy means the art of prediction. So fortune guidance or fortune telling by cards. If you notice, it's not fortune telling, it's fortune guidance, which means somewhere our fortunes are more or less pre-decided for us. So here I'll bring in the concept of destiny versus free will. Okay, destiny is already something which is majorly decided for us. Based on that, we are born in a particular environment to a certain set of parents and in a particular physical format. Your date of birth is decided, your time of birth is predestined. All these things we will know that these are predestined. Now, what happens? Within the ambit of this destiny, what is the destined periphery for us? Okay, within the ambit of this, the universe has given us freedom to make decisions using our mind and our intellect. And that is called free will. So जितना important role destiny या भाग्य का है, उतना ही important role हमारी will power का या स्वेच्छा का है. This is भाग्य versus स्वेच्छा. हमारी अपनी इच्छा क्या है? Okay, so destiny versus free will. It's important to understand this, you know, because you need to know what are the boundaries of a subject like tarot or even astrology. And then what is the level of freedom that you as an individual will enjoy using these kind of tools that you will have. These are very powerful tools. Once you learn the tarot, you are able to change your destiny. Okay, once you know astrology, you are able to read your horoscope, you are able to change many things in what is going to come. Why? Because besides the destiny, there is also the power of free will, which we as an intelligent human being have been gifted with. Intelligent human being is very important. कोई रीजन होगा ना कि मानव इंसान को जो होता है या ह्यूमन बीइंग को है वो हाईएस्ट चेन बोला जाता है, हाईएस्ट ऑर्गेनिज्म ऑफ द चेन बोला जाता है. एवोल्यूशन में हाईएस्ट है ना लेवल इंडिविजुअल्स का या ह्यूमंस का, और द ह्यूमन माइंड, द ह्यूमन इंटेलेक्ट. दैट इज बिकॉज वी हैव द पावर टू डिफरेंशिएट. So what is very important here, what is the word which we use is called discretion. Discretion मतलब right और wrong के बीच में differentiate करने की power. The discretion, the power of judgment, that's very important. That's all of us are blessed with this. How much you use it is up to you. What kind of gunas you are having, whether you are satogun, rajogun or tamogun, that depends on you. But basically right and wrong की power जो होती है करने में वो सबके पास होती है. So here we will assume that we all belong to the satogun, or we are here out of our free will to increase that power of satvikta within us. Satvikta means the more you are aligned with the divine forces, what the divine wants you to do in a rightful and ethical manner. And so our tarot learning is going to be part of the process or journey of our soul evolution. Please understand, for me, tarot is going to be a soul evolution journey. This birth is something which is accidental. This has been given to you to do certain things. But primarily the purpose of every individual to come into this particular birth cycle is soul evolution. So soul evolution only happens when you are connected with the divine, which means you improve your own karmic lessons. We'll be doing all this in the major arcana, okay? So that's why this is all interrelated. improve your own karmic lessons, plus you will guide others to achieve their potential. So it happens in both the fronts, directly also because you get the power to assess your own life, to make good decisions, strong decisions, and also you get a chance, or you have an occult power in your hand to be able to influence the actions and thoughts of other people. Okay, so here, like it says here in the bottom, predicting the future is one part of it. The core idea is transforming your thoughts. विचारों में परिवर्तन, the way you think, what do you think? You heard a lot, no, these days, Sadhguru, B.K. Shivani, everybody talks about the power of thought. अपने विचारों को strong बनाइए, विचारों को pure बनाइए, विचारों को empowering बनाइए. So tarot helps you empower your thoughts. And when your thoughts are empowered, when you know you can do this, you want to do this is the best thing to do, your actions start showing that. Once your thoughts are with you, your actions are aligned with it, finally your life pattern also begins to change, which means through tarot, you are able to influence the direction of your destiny. So tarot is a wonderful decision-making tool. It will tell you exactly where you are going, whether what you are doing is right or wrong, what the other person thinks about the situation, how this other person is likely to behave in the coming times, everything. It's a supremely empowering tool. अगर आपके टैरो के ऊपर पकड़ मजबूत हो जाती है ना, तो ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं है और ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है किसी के मन की जो आप जान नहीं पाओगे. In some ways, it is more miraculous than astrology. See, I have been practicing astrology for the last 18, 19 years now. I am a total, I will say, I am a bhakt of astrology. Everything for me begins and ends with astrology. Jyotish Shastra se bada koi shastra nahi. Lekin, in my journey of occult sciences, I have seen what kind of remarkable insights, magical insights tarot can throw up. एक तरफ आप पत्री देख लीजिए, that's all right, आप देख लीजिए, ट्रेंड को समझ लीजिए, बट उसके बाद डेली बेसिस पे वो इंसान कैसे बिहेव करेगा या उसके आसपास की सिचुएशंस कैसे पैन आउट करेंगी, वो आपको टैरो बताता है. सो टैरो टेल्स यू अबाउट द माइन्यूट हैपनिंग्स ऑफ लाइफ. एस्ट्रोलॉजी गिव्स यू द ट्रेंड्स, मैक्रो ट्रेंड्स बताता है, वो आपको डायरेक्शन बताता है, पर हर कदम आपका कैसे पड़ेगा, वो कदम कदम की जो जर्नी है ना, उसमें टैरो आपका साथ देगा. वो इसलिए क्योंकि टैरो का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है, why is it that tarot is so accurate? ऐसा क्या है इसमें, इन 78 कार्ड्स में? टैरो जो है वो हमारे रूलिंग प्लैनेट्स को डिनोट करता है. रूलिंग प्लैनेट्स क्या होते हैं? Whenever a question is asked, केपी में एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है प्रश्न शास्त्र का. प्रश्न शास्त्र, एंड टैरो इज बेस्ड ऑन द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ प्रश्न शास्त्र. प्रश्न शास्त्र का मतलब होता है कि जिस टाइम पर क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, उस टाइम पर कुंडली जो है वो ड्रॉ की जाती है. That means the person's native kundli is not considered here. The kundli of the date and the time at which the question has been asked or it is being answered, that will be made. And right now, what are the planets indicating? Right now in transit, what are they indicating? That is going to give rise to your tarot card spread. That is why tarot card is very bang on. It's very, very, accurate in the sense it's reflecting the energy of the moment. वो आज है, अब है, इस पल है. तो इस पल क्या है, आपको इससे ज्यादा करंट न्यूज कहते हैं ना, ब्रेकिंग न्यूज क्या होगी, वो आपको मिलती है टैरो से. So isn't it an incredible power to have if you can find out what's happening in the person's mind right now? What are they considering? Okay, whether it's your own subconscious, whether it's another person's, you have access to both. Please understand, tarot card reading is a combination of the technical knowledge of the 78 cards. We are not going to disregard that. Definitely 78 cards you have to know like the back of your hand. You have to know that. That's a primary requisite of this. At the same time, how beautifully you are able to frame your questions and how much you believe in the power of the universe. That will also help you. इसके लिए थोड़ा सा आपको जो है वो इंट्यूटिव सेंसेस पे काम करना पड़ेगा, एंड द फीलिंग ऑफ सरेंडर हैज टू बी देयर. This is not purely a statistical or a mathematical subject. It's not. Here you have to act with a bit of humility. I put my head down before you, oh universe, guide me. Here we do not have a set of numbers. We do not have a life path number. We don't have a basic number. We don't have a pinnacle number. No, we don't have all those. We don't have all that data with us. But we have some beautifully guiding visuals. और वो विजुअल्स एक्सीडेंटली नहीं निकले हैं. ध्यान रखिए 78 कार्ड्स को जब आप स्प्रेड करके 3 कार्ड या 4 कार्ड निकालोगे, वो एक्सीडेंटली नहीं निकलते. नथिंग इज रैंडम. एवरीथिंग इज अ डिजाइन ऑफ फेट. Fate or universe wants you to look at those 4 cards only and do the prediction. That is like an answer. It's an answer. Please understand, universe is talking to you. Universe से हम लोग universe समझ सकते हैं, हम उसको universal consciousness समझ सकते हैं, हम उसको voice of God समझ सकते हैं. आप उसको जो मर्जी नाम दे दीजिए, आप उसको सीधा अपने इष्ट देव से कनेक्ट कर लीजिए. कई लोग इष्ट देव को नहीं मानते, निराकार रूप को मानते हैं भगवान के. That's fine. You believe in the divine energy or higher force, you connect with that. But higher force is necessary because the voice is coming from the higher force. Please remember that. You cannot say I am an agnostic, I am a Nastic. Then you can't do tarot. You can't do tarot. That's why I said humility and surrender are the first requisites. The rest of it I will teach you. But humility जो होती है वो soul से आती है. ठीक है ना? तो अगर आपके अंदर उस यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज को पकड़ने की चाह है, जुनून है, तब तो टैरो आपको कहां से कहां लेवल तक ले जाएगा, आपको भी नहीं पता चलेगा. दैट्स व्हाई टैरो इज नॉट अ सब्जेक्ट. टैरो इज अ वे ऑफ लाइफ. Once you have mastered your tarot, there is nothing you will not want to ask that. And there's nothing wrong with it. Some people ask me, मैम हम हर चीज टैरो से पूछते हैं, क्या ये गलत बात है? गलत बात तब होती है जब आप सिर्फ टैरो से पूछ के काम करते हैं. First ask your inner voice. Go a lot by your inner voice also. Then if you feel that there is a decision to be made, you need to ask a higher force कि मेरे को क्या करना चाहिए. नहीं गाइड कर पा रही आपको, हायर फोर्स के पास जाने की जरूरत है, तो आप जरूर टैरो कीजिए. एडिक्शन मत बनाइए, लेकिन उसकी पावर को रिकॉग्नाइज कीजिए. प्लीज डोंट लेट इट बिकम एन एडिक्शन. दैट मींस आल्सो आई विल टेल यू, बिकॉज़ पीपल आर आस्किंग स्मॉल क्वेश्चंस आल्सो थ्रू दैट. देन इट लूजेस ना. इट्स अ सीक्रेट साइंस ना. सिद्धि है ना. तो सिद्धि को अगर आप छोटी छोटी चीजों के ऊपर कि मैं खाना क्या बनाऊं और मैं आज ऑफिस जाऊं कि नहीं जाऊं, आप अगर ऐसे ऐसे ट्रिवियल क्वेश्चंस पे वेस्ट करोगे तो फिर नहीं होगा ना, फिर सिद्धि खत्म हो जाती है धीरे धीरे. ओके, सो प्लीज रिस्पेक्ट द सब्जेक्ट. इट्स अ सीक्रेट सब्जेक्ट. You are gifted that you have come here today in this class assembled, going to learn this sacred science. It does not come to everybody. Lots of people learn tarot, but not many are able to practice it proficiently. Always remember this. Not many are able to practice it. अगर वो practice करते भी हैं तो बहुत restricted sense में कर पाते हैं, अच्छे sense में नहीं कर पाते. Okay?